Looking to build that new theme team, man? Well, let me tell you something. Code JOCK is officially back at BuyMaddenCoins.com. They have the cheapest coins, and it's the most reliable place to find them. Don't forget to use code JOCK at checkout for 10% off your order, man. What are you waiting for? YouTube, what's up, boys? We've got the theme team rankings updated today. I was going to post it yesterday, but it took me a lot longer than I expected to rank all the theme teams. Lots of new content's been added into the game, which is good because that means the rankings are going to change a lot. This is my mutt spreadsheet that we're on right now. I'm going to link it down in the description below if you guys want to look at this on your own time. I've got the grades for all the theme teams right here. We've got the rankings. I've got the sheet for all the chems like 50, 25, 25, 25, 25 teams. I'm not going to dive into that right now. I might save that for another video. We've got prices, which I need to update. There's also some random tabs in there, but most importantly, grades, rankings, chems, prices, all in the spreadsheet. I'll put the link down in the description below if you guys want to go. Also, a link to my Discord will be in the description below, which you can find the spreadsheet in there as well. But today we're going over rankings. My old rankings are right here. It says Jock Old. Oh, didn't mean to scroll down. And then the new rankings are right here. As you can see, the top 10 are not filled in. There's colors, so maybe you can guess what team is where. We're going to look at all the lineups for the top 10 theme teams. You can see the top movers right here. So like Washington climbed 9 spots since last time. Last time I ranked them, they were 25th. Now they're 16th. That's pretty much a quick explanation right there. Pittsburgh fell 14 from 16 to 30, which is tough. And then I got like some random stuff, like the best receivers for a theme team is probably Cowboys. The best defensive backs is probably Vikings, in my opinion. And yeah, so basically what we're going to do is go through the top 10. We can take a look at some of the teams that are underneath the top 10, like Cleveland soared, absolutely went crazy. They went from 26th to 11th, which is wild, 15 spots since that was the last time I ranked them. Or no, yeah, no. I don't know when the last time I did theme team rankings was. If you look at the videos, it's on there somewhere. But, you know, Arizona fell a lot, Pittsburgh fell a lot, Denver fell a lot, Tampa Bay climbed, Washington climbed, and Cleveland climbed. And, you know, we've got some really solid teams outside of the top 10. Just because a team's not in the top 10 doesn't mean they're good. Like Green Bay, Detroit, Cleveland, the Jets, Niners, Washington, Eagles. You could pretty much run all these theme teams. Like even the Giants are a nasty theme team. And obviously, I'm ranking the theme teams with no fillers included. Like even Cam Chancellor, I'm only putting him on the Seahawks because that's where he actually played. Once we start talking about cards that get all chems, it kind of takes away from the rankings. Like most of these teams are going to look a little bit more similar. So cards like Ndamukong Suh, like I said, Cam Chancellor, what's his face? Taylor Mays, they're not going to be on every single theme team, but just keep in mind that like if a team's missing a safety, you could just run Cam Chancellor on him with any team chem and you're set. And so now that we covered that, I don't know if there's anything else I need to go over to. I guess I'll go over the grades real quick. For these teams, like we'll take Buffalo, for example. I rated the quarterbacks out of 10. So, you know, Baker Mayfield's got a 6, Josh Allen's got a 10. Running backs are out of 5. We've got 2 receivers out of 10. And then a couple more guys out of 5. The numbers is real, real boring, real pixie dust. Like, no one really cares about that. But if you want to see why a team was rated a specific way, go to the spreadsheet, go to how I graded them. All the teams are here. That's why it took me so long to do this, because there's been so many new cards added into the game. All these teams have changed. But yeah, we're going to hop into the top 10. I'm not going to go over my top 10. Like, it's going to start with 10 and then 9 and then 8. And then the last team we'll look at is the number 1 team in my opinion. So starting out with number 10, a theme team that fell like crazy. I'm going to make sure that we get, okay, I wonder if you could see the lineup. Maybe if I zoom in a little bit. I don't want to put my face cam over any of the guys, but we'd probably put Bobby Woods over Wes Welker, or maybe Torrey Holt. But the Rams theme team's number 10. They fell from 1 to 10, which, I mean, is kind of wild. This team's still really good. Matt Stafford at QB is not my favorite quarterback. I used him. I want to say he lasted about like 3 games on my team, which is kind of tough. I do have a partial Rams theme team right now. You know, our offensive line looks pretty solid. We got Corbett, we got Whitworth, Slater. That's going to get the job done there. Dickerson, I'm using him right now, still really good running back. We also got Cooper Kupp. I'm using him as well on my theme team, and I love Cooper Kupp. Then Odell, Robert Woods, strong supporting cast in the receiving room. Sliding over the defense, we've got Jalen Ramsey, Night Train Lane. The thing that dropped this team was the lack of new DBs, I guess. We got Ramsey, but other than that, like Weddle, David Long, Aqib Talib, Nick Scott, like all these corners and safeties are just getting old. Like the Nick Scott card's not bad, don't get me wrong, but a 5'11", 95 speed safety from, I want to say that's a card from January. Like, is he really going to be your guy? You want him back there? The pass rush is really good. You know, Dante Fowler, Von Miller, Ndamukong Suh, very, very good. Chris Long, Jack Youngblood. We also got Aaron Donald in here too, so I guess you can move or put Donald at D tackle pretty much. Bobby Wagner. Like, the team is good, but there hasn't been a lot of upgrades since this team was absolutely loaded up for the Super Bowl promo. So in my opinion, Rams coming in at number 10. Moving on to number 9. This was a team that was featured recently on the channel. Kansas City Chiefs theme team. We've got Bitch Gannon, Marcus Allen, Tony Gonzalez, Tyreek Hill, Joe Horn, Emmanuel Sanders. He's not going to count in the lineup. So I guess we'll just go Josh Gordon there. Or maybe Mecole Hardman, depending on who you want to run. But this is another really solid theme team. Marcus Allen is a really slept-on running back. I still love this card. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's just the taller running backs for me. Like, I love how Dickerson runs, and he's 6'3". Marcus Allen is 6'2", and I love the way he runs. I love the way you can juke with him. Like, he's just so shifty. I don't really understand it. Tony G, Travis Kelce, really solid there. And then when I recorded the Dolphins theme team video and Tyreek Hill just came out, that was the most fun I've ever had using any card this year, this Tyreek Hill card. I really like him. I ranked him a 10 out of 10, in case you're wondering. We got Ferdy's Creed Humphrey right there. But moving over to the defense, I mean, the defense is stacked. You can tell this is a better defense than the Rams defense. Maybe the pass rushers really aren't there, but we got Derek Johnson in the middle, Nick Bolton in the middle, also Tyreek Hill in the middle, the best middle linebacker room in all of Mud. I'm just going to say that. I haven't even looked at the other ones, but that's 3 disgusting middle linebackers right there. At safety, you got Justin Reed, Bernard Pollard, 2 studs, Ty Law, L'Jarius Sneed, Darrell Revis at corner, along with Charvarius Ward if you want to use him, or Mike Hughes. Like, all those dudes are nasty. The DBs on this team are actually just gorgeous. The main reason this team's at 9 is, like I mentioned earlier, pass rush. Like, we've got... How is this Karlaftis this card? Okay, so he's like a run stopper. Okay, so 83 speed. Agba, 88 speed. Ingram, 90 speed. This dude isn't a pass rusher. D Ford, 88 speed. We're just lacking speed off the edge, which, I mean, you could just go out and grab a filler. But using these teams stock how they are, the DBs are crazy. Just lacking edge rushers on defense. Then on offense, I mean, we've got one really good receiver. Gordon's still going to get the job done. But, like, you could see where there's room for improvement, and you can also see how this team is very solid right now, like the DBs, like I mentioned. So that's number 9. Moving on up to number 8. I rated this theme team. I don't remember, like, looking at them, so this is actually going to be interesting if I can find them on the list. Number 8, Baltimore Ravens theme team. I'm going to put Lamar at QB. I don't really know why. I just kind of want to look at Lamar as the starting quarterback on this team. It just feels right. We've got Rashad Bateman in there, and we've got Marquise Brown, Rashad Bateman, Ricky Williams. So the receivers are kind of meh, but you do have Darren Waller if you want to just, like, plop Ricky Williams out. You use Mark Andrews. Darren Waller at receiver, 6'6". Like, he's going to be a demon for you. Offensive line, Morgan Moses. Bryant McKinney's my favorite tackle in the game. We got Lindenbaum from the draft promo. And Mark Ingram at running back. Probably move Ricky Williams up here. But I'll just start off by saying we could probably use one more receiver on the Ravens theme team. I think every year, I mean, unless a Dez Bryant comes out, but every year we're kind of lacking that true receiver 1 on the Ravens theme team. I remember it was like that last year. And on defense, we got a Dafe Owe. So there's our speed guy off the edge. 98 power move. And 95 speed is kind of disgusting. This Ray Lewis card is phenomenal. If you're running 6'1", Ray Lewis is a beast. And you're going to see me talk more about middle linebackers because I do run 6'1" myself. So I'm running like 2-3 coverage linebackers on defense every snap. So these linebackers are actually important to me. You know, we've got the classic Eric Weddle in there. Don't really love him, but this dude just lives in the top 10 for some reason. Bernard Pollard, Ed Reed will replace him there. Deion Sanders, this Chris Westry card is disgusting. He's playing on my team right now with the Cowboys 25 part of it. And Westry's, he's a god. He's literally a god. And then at right end, we got Calais Campbell, Yannick Ngakoue. So Campbell, 6'8", defensive tackle, pretty much. Yeah, he's going to be a problem. Both thresholds for pass rush and finesse move or whatever it's called. Yannick Ngakoue and looks like another solid, not crazy, but solid pass rusher. This Pierre Desir card, he came out when I was on vacation. He kind of flew under my radar. A 6'1" corner with 96 speed is actually kind of disgusting. His man and zone are super high. Press is decent. This card, this Pierre Desir veteran, is actually really good, and he gets a shit ton of team chems, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's on the Bucks, Jets, Chargers, Colts, Browns. So, no idea Pierre Desir is going to be, you know, elite. The corners are really good. Safeties will do it. We also got Kyle Hamilton. Hold on. Wait, why is Kyle Hamilton just not in here? Almost let that slip past me. I think I'm going to do a gameplay with this team soon. So, we got Ed Reed, Kyle Hamilton, which could be your user. 6'4", 220. 95 speed, 97 hit power, and then plus all the theme team boosts, obviously. This is a good defense, dude. Nah, this is maybe like one true edge rusher away. Maybe we get a Juice Terrell Suggs Ultimate Legend. Although I really doubt it. But still, I mean, the Ravens theme team coming at number 8. I think we can see why. Number 7, let's get it. This is a theme team that took a little bit of a hiatus outside of the top 10. Now they're back inside of the top 10. We got the Bucs theme team. Tom Brady rated a 10 out of 10. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Joey Galloway, all receivers that are going to get 99 speed, which is solid. I mean, they're all above 6 foot too, right? Yeah. Oh, never mind. Joey Galloway, 5'11", Chris Godwin, 6'1". And then you got Tonka Truck Mike Evans at 6'5", which is nasty. Gronkowski, card's getting a little bit outdated, but I can definitely expect an upgrade soon. Offensive line is good, 95s and then 297s on the left side. And at running back, we got Barber. We're going to get Vita Vea eventually, I'm pretty sure, for running back. We got Mike Allstott too. This is just overall like a really sound team, especially if you're going to run like under center or maybe like a pro-style offense with Tom Brady. You also got Fitzpatrick too with discounted Kens, which I forgot about. But still, this is a solid theme team. I like the Bucs theme team a lot. I don't see it enough. We've got Antoine Winfield. We've got Logan Ryan. Darrell Revis just came out. Rondé Barber. Pierre Desir once again. Ndamukong Suh. I guess we can just get Suh out of there. Move up Vita Vea. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. So we've got Quan Alexander. The linebackers are all right. All right linebackers. The D-line is tough. We got Ndamukong Suh, Vita Vea clogging up the middle. We do need an edge, though, because this Shaq Barrett card doesn't really do it for me. 97... not smooth, 90 speed. He's all right, but is he going to animate? Probably not. You probably got to run like edge to the lead or something crazy on him. And then JPP is just getting old as a card. But this is a solid theme team. I said number 7 right, and I'm not going to waste any more time on them. Solid theme team, in my opinion. Moving on up. All right, I think this is another new theme team in the top 10. Number 6 on my list, the Minnesota Vikings theme team. I really like how they drafted this year too. All right, so Brian McKinney once again, really like that card. The rest of the O-line definitely needs some work. We got Herndon. I'd probably go Smith over Herndon, 6'2", 94 speed. Herndon is 6'4", 92 speed. Okay, so all right, no. I go with the faster Irv Smith, yeah. Wide receivers, Jay Jettas, Stephon Diggs, Randy Moss. Diggs' card is kind of tough because you need to run 2 receiver strat cards to get him to 99 speed, which kind of sucks. So you definitely need a new Diggs card soon. We got Patterson, Randall Cunningham. We also got Bitch Gannon at backup quarterback and also Dalvin Cook in there. So, I mean, the offensive weapons are crazy, right? Cordell Patterson is still a 5 out of 5. I rated Randall Cunningham a 9 out of 10. So, that pretty much puts you like what I'm thinking with this offense. Line could use some work, but weapons, I really like pretty much all of them. And then moving over to the defense, I said I liked these DBs the most out of any theme team. We've got Jaron Kearse, which you guys know, 6'4", 99 speed safety, which is just glitchy as hell. Even Harrison Smith is going to get 99 speed if you use all your DB strat cards. We got Rhodes from the draft promo as well, 6'1" corner with 99 speed. Diggs is really good. You don't have to run their abilities, but Diggs and Moss are crazy. Moss is 6'4". And Diggs is just a dude that's always going to get a hand on the ball. Then we drafted Louis Kine, I want to say. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing his name. But he's a 6'1 safety with 99 speed as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm assuming Mike Hughes gets it. Yeah, 7. Pat Pete, 8. There's 8 DBs that all get 99 speed if you're running your strat cards, which is crazy. This Anthony Barr is on my theme team. He's my only filler I'm running on my theme team. And he's disgusting at outside linebacker. If you drop him into coverage with Lurker, he just literally will animate at anything. 6'5", 95 speed, 97 speed on the theme team maxed out. We also got Eric Wilson. Don't know too much about that card. Looks like another coverage guy. Cool. Ndamukong Suh isn't going to count for this theme team, but Everson Griffin is. So we got Griffin, Daniil Hunter, Kevin Williams. This is a really solid theme team, man. Like, we've got our user right there. If you don't want to user him, user Kearse and put Lewis or Harrison Smith back there. Like, this team is solid. This team is literally the definition of solid. So I said number 6, Vikings theme team could use, like, I mean, we have Moss and Jay Jettis. So, like, you don't really need another receiver, but it would be nice to get a new Diggs card just because. Maybe, like, an Adrian Peterson, like, 99. Yeah, Ultimate Legend AP. Come on, EA. What are we doing? This is number 5 on my list. We're actually making a gameplay with this team. I'm making it today, but it's going to be posted on Monday. The Seattle Seahawks theme team, number 5. On my list, we got Edgerrin James, Russell Wilson in the backfield. This Russell Wilson card is a 10 out of 10, in my opinion. We got Joey Galloway. I put Jerry Rice over. Actually, no, I would do this. DK Metcalf, Jerry Rice, Tyler Lockett, right? We got 99 speed, 5'10". We've got 6'2", 99 speed. We've got DK Metcalf, 6'3", 99 speed. So that's probably going to be the 3 receivers I would run on this team. Noah Fant, I'd bump up over Charlie Young just because he's a bit newer, still 6'4". They did draft Charlie Cross at left tackle, 6'5". I mean, he looks like a pretty solid card. 6'5", 310, good size. We also got Jake Curran, 6'6", 320. Walter Jones as well, 6'5", 315. Then the guards and center are all really good. You can go Britt over Maway. You can go Maway over Britt. It does not matter. But this offense is pretty much complete. I mean, maybe like a better tight end, but you have guys that are just disgusting all over the place. Jerry Rice will end up getting an ultimate legend. And maybe we get like a Marshawn Lynch or something like that. There is that Marshawn Lynch that is from, I think he was from Solos. He gets, what's the X Factor? Freight Train 0 AP. Yeah, that's the X Factor he gets. And it lights up like every 2 plays or something crazy like that. But the Seattle Seahawks theme team right there. Offense looks really good. Sliding on over to the defense. Probably go Cam right there. And then Jimmy right here. That's disgusting, actually. And then the linebackers on this team are nuts, too. KJ Wright, Levon Kirkland, Jordan Brooks, Benson Mayowa off the edge. Got a veterans card. And then what do we got? So I said linebackers are really, linebackers are nasty. Probably the best we've seen. Coverage. Then we're not going to have Sue on this team. We will have Freeney. We got Clowney, Williams, Freeney, Sheldon Richardson, Patrick Kearney. Okay, that's actually disgusting. So Kearney and Clowney, along with Williams, Mayowa, and then a plethora of good linebackers that you can run. You can also put this card. I think I have to go natural position. Maybe I just go, I wonder if I could put him here. Yeah, DK Metcalf. Okay, so another corner you could run, you got DJ Reed, you got Sean Springs, Shaq Griffin. I would honestly probably dump Sean Springs and just move DK in there, because if you run your DB strat cards, I know I've been talking about that a lot, but 6'3" DK Metcalf with 95 man, 94 zone. I know he's a 0 chill card. I think he might be getting a golden ticket. You guys can let me know down in the comments on that. I'd appreciate it. But DK's solid, dude. I would still try to rock with DK. And then this Shaq Griffin card looks good as well. But yeah, Seahawks theme team. I feel like these rankings might be my best rankings all year, because you could kind of tell, like, all these theme teams we've looked at are good, but you can kind of see how the overalls are going up, the cards are getting better as we move on up. And that being said, let's move on up to number 4. So we were running this theme team not too long ago. RIP, gone but never forgotten. The Titans theme team. Probably go Derrick Henry. Although low-key, that CJ card is crazy. But this is the Titans theme team, man. We got Jonnu Smith, one of the, if not the most underrated tight end card in the game. He's 96 speed. Then +2 with the theme team obviously would be 98. Offensive line, Saffold, Lewan, Spain, Conklin, Bruce Matthews got that LTD that came out. Receivers are crazy. Randy Moss, Julio, Billy Johnson. This card must have came out when I was gone. 5'9". Okay, so he's like a slot burner type of guy. That's not terrible. Bernard Pollard, Chris Johnson, Derrick Henry. And then, of course, Air McNair gets Gunslinger for a discount, which is crazy. Look at his stats, dude. His stats are literally a golden ticket. Once again, McNair was a 10 out of 10. Moss is a 10 out of 10 for me. I think I rated Julio like a 9 or an 8 out of 10, maybe. Still 99 speed, 6'3". They kind of hold him on his speed, though. And then this is just another nasty running back room. Sliding over to the defense, we got Bernard Pollard, Kevin Byard, Desmond King, Logan Ryan, Randy Moss. And the Titans also, who did they draft? They drafted Malik Willis, I know that. And he gets Slinger 1 too, which is crazy. Or at least the video that they posted of him had Slinger 1 on it. But who did the Titans draft in the first? Completely blanking out. We got Clowney, Autry, Billy Johnson, Arakpo. So the edge rushers could use some work, but our safeties are solid. King, Fulton, Moss are solid. This Jayon Brown card's really good in 6'1" as your user. 6 foot, 97 speed. He also gets, I think his zone coverage is 99. His man coverage is also really good. But I'm not going to look at all of his abilities or all of his stats. But this is the Titans theme team, man. Nothing crazy, but when you got a quarterback like this and Randy Moss and Derrick Henry plus Chris Johnson plus Jonnu Smith plus Julio Jones plus Bernard Pollard plus Byard plus King and all the other guys, this is a top 5 theme team. It's probably not going to leave the top 5 at all either because, dude, Derrick Henry, like, you could literally run this card 20 times a game, and just with the air trucking alone, like, he'll win you games. This dude, if your offense is based on running and you use the right abilities, you could easily win 16 games if you suck at this game by running Derrick Henry on like stretch. You know what I mean? Like it's just ridiculous this year. I mean, it's ridiculous every year. But on next gen, Derrick Henry's a demon. We all know this. That was number 4, moving it up to number 3, getting close to number 1. Let's get it. Ooh, nah, this is a nasty theme team. I've got 25 of this team on my current theme team, if that makes sense. Dallas Cowboys. We'll throw Dak as the number 1 quarterback just because, I don't know why, it's a preference thing. But this CeeDee Lamb card has to see the field, and I would honestly go like that. Sorry, Michael Irvin. I know you're a GOAT, longest yard legend, but I'm starting CeeDee Lamb on this team. I mean, maybe it's between Amari Cooper and Michael Irvin, but the physical archetype receiver is bottom tier for me. Like, I hate that archetype. It's just, it is how it is. CeeDee Lamb, Cooper, Jimmy Smith, best receiver room in the game without a doubt. When you're debating on whether to use CeeDee Lamb 98 or Michael Irvin 99, like, you know that's a good problem to have. And this Z card, 6 foot, 95 speed, 99 break tackles, nice, 96 trucking. Would I rather use Micah Parsons? Probably, but I mean, if you're a Cowboys fan, I could see why you'd go Zeke. It's pretty much a toss-up for me, but Micah will be able to air truck, so, you know, if you're stuck between them, I'd probably lean towards Micah. Offensive line is crazy. Lowest is a 96, and then 98, 97, 98, which is kind of wild. We got Ditka, Jarwin, so, you know, the tight ends are pretty solid. And Dak, I know he's Gen 3. I haven't used his card, so I'm not going to speak on him, but him and Cunningham are 2 really good quarterbacks. And then what do we got here on defense? Okay, so we got Deion Sanders, Byron Jones. I'd probably move Chris Westry up here, play him at safety, Aaron Glenn, and Diggs. I would definitely not play Aaron Glenn. Low-key F that card. I hate that card so much. He's too little. So we got J-Ron, Westry, Deion, Trayvon, Byron Jones. If you can get away with that, that's solid. Charles Haley, Fowler off the edge. I'd go Ware off the edge. And then maybe like Micah Parsons as your user. Then we got to take Sue out of there. Bump up Everson Griffin. We got Lawrence. Or actually, let's just do this. Lawrence, Too Tall Jones. And then I guess run Griffin. Everson Griffin. Wow, I'm saying his name completely wrong. 99 overall at defensive tackle. Not bad. Not bad. We kind of did a little dilly-dally right there. I kind of like that. Outside, outside. Inside, 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 user. Dude, this theme team is really good. Cowboys theme team is solid. We've seen it so much this year. I've gotten tormented. I've also beat up on some of them. Cowboys theme team number 3. Feel like that's justified. Moving on up to number 2. Top 2, top 2. Oh, my God. I can't believe I'm looking at this theme team. I want to spit on my monitor right now. No, I'm just kidding. The New England Patriots are number 2. I honestly, don't really know how as well. They're number 2, though. I ranked the theme teams. I went through all of them and rated them. And you know I hate the Patriots with all of my existence. And the Pats are number 2. So let's take a look at what upgrades they've gotten. Offensive line is stellar. Stellar. We'll probably move John Hannon to right guard. Michael Onwenu to left guard. Then we got 96, 97, 96, 99, 97. Yeah, that's definitely better. Jonnu Smith at tight end. Demon. You could probably run Wes Welker in the slot with Slot-O-Matic or something like that. Randy Moss, Chad Johnson, Tom Brady. Then you got Cordero Patterson. Waiting for a LeGarrette Blount Ultimate Legend. That card would be absolutely disgusting. And then I think, did I flop this ranking? Are the Pats too high? I feel like I might, okay, no, never mind. This is exactly why they're number 2. Okay, so at DB, this is just getting a little bit absurd. This Adrian Phillips card, honestly, I would just take him and throw him in the garbage and move Mike Haynes up here. Or maybe, wait, what just happened? Okay, so let's move Mike Haynes up here, because I think Mike Haynes is the tallest, right? Yeah, 6'2", up top. You got, okay, wow. Yo, look at the DBs on this team. That's actually disgusting. You have 699s, because I literally just took the one safety. I'm literally Adrian Phillips. I just took him and threw him in the trash. Darrell Revis, my bad, I'm sorry. I'm not an idiot. Deltha O'Neal, Ty Law, Mike Haynes, Rodney Harrison, Eric Rowe, Adrian Phillips. That's 1099 overall DBs. That's crazy. Yeah, no, the DBs on this team are disgusting. Junior Seau, Chandler Jones. This Mike Haynes, left outside linebacker, slept on. 6'1", if you want to get real technical with it, put, what's the ability? Short route KO. If you're getting smoked by wheel routes, right? Get Mike Haynes, put short route KO on him, and just man him up on the running back. It's literally the glitchiest thing of all time. He's 96 speed, and he also gets, it's not going to show us because he's an outside linebacker, but he gets 96 man, 95 zone. It's crazy. Not a bad card to pick up if you're a 6'1" connoisseur. So I'd low-key go Mike Haynes like that. We did get Chris Long, John Hannum at defensive tackle, Vince Wilfork, Akeem Hicks, and Richard Seymour. He's going to get an Ultimate Legend. This team's getting more Ultimate Legends too. They're due for a couple more. So the Patriots defense pretty much carries them into the top 2. It also helps that they have a 10 out of 10 quarterback. They have a 10 out of 10 receiver. really good tight end in my opinion. Offensive line gets the job done. Cordell Patterson, still one of the best receiving backs in the game. So, yeah, that's pretty much my reasoning behind the Pats being in the top 2. I mean, it kind of sucks, but they're there. Kind of sucks. I'm a Bills fan, if you guys didn't know. And number 1, our final theme team. I'm sure if you really think, just before I actually show number 1, just think to yourself, think in your head, what's the one theme team that we always talk about that hasn't been on the rankings yet? What's the one theme team that I haven't talked about that's always somewhere weaseling, and they're like a snake in the garden? It's like a chupacabra in the tall grass. This is a theme team, the collective of all of us, including me, and I speak as the theme team king, the ruler of the 7 kingdoms of theme teams, and I despise this team. This is the team we put all the way across the country, literally across the narrow river. I'm watching Game of Thrones right now. That's why I'm talking like this. But the Raiders theme team is number 1. It sucks. All right, that's the end of the video. See you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Raiders theme team. We got Bitch Gannon once again. Eric Dickerson at running back, along with Marcus Allen, which is just disgusting. Amari Cooper, Hunter Renfrow, Randy Moss. I don't know why, but this can literally be... They literally just traded for Devontae Adams. So I'm going to find Devontae Adams. We're going to power him all the way up to 99 overall right there. And then Raiders comes just like that. So Devontae Adams is in this receiving core. This actually might be better than the Cowboys. Amari Cooper, Devontae, and Randy Moss. Jimmy Smith, Amari Ceedee is... No, this is actually... Yeah, no, I got to change this. I got to change this right now. That actually is a little mishap on me. I'm going to just change it, like, after the video. But the Raiders have the best receiving core, because they have Darren Waller, too. And he's way better than any of the Cowboys tight ends. Yeah, no, this is a really good theme team. I'm sure you guys know this. Offensive line, solid. Dude, they have Jerry Rice, too. Like, dude, come on, man. When Jerry Rice gets the Ultimate Legend, oh, my God. Adams, Moss, and Jerry is disgusting. Then on defense, Divine Diablo, Ted Hendricks. I think he's getting a golden ticket. Ronnie Lott, Taylor Mays, Mike Haynes, Nate Hobbs, Charles Woodson, Moss. DBs are crazy. Not as good as the Patriots DBs, but these guys are all, like, they're just disgusting. KJ Wright. Dude, look at the linebackers. Just 99s across the Dizat. We got KJ Wright, Jayon Brown. Derek Johnson just came out. 90. Dude. This is, like, low-key a 6-1 dream, because if you can run Jayon Brown in his zone, Derek Johnson as your user, KJ Wright in his zone, Mack off the edge, Crosby off the edge. That is actually disgusting. Nah, that's crazy. We got Sapp, Yannick, and yeah. So Raiders theme team number 1. Like I mentioned earlier, we'll have the link to the spreadsheet down in the description below if you guys want to look at all the grades that I did. They're all right here. Also, the chems page is fully updated. So if you want to run like a 25, 25, 25, or in my case, you're running 4 25s right here. I have the theme teams I've tested. So like this team is the one I'm running right now. Dallas, Niners, Cardinals, Rams, 25s across the board. This team also works. So, yeah. And this is like the team diamonds that get ×3, the random players that get ×3, stuff for MVP, all that good stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoying the theme team rankings. I will rank them probably towards the end of May after golden tickets come out. And, yeah. So let me know if you want to see any theme teams in particular on the channel. Like I mentioned, we're doing Seattle tomorrow. I might ask Ferdy if I could use his Jets team this week. That'd be pretty cool. And we'll get Baltimore in there. Maybe a Raiders update as well. But that being said, Jock signing out. Stream later tonight as well.